Hello and welcome back to this channel. This is the time of the month when the visa bulletin is published. And yes, it has been published. And that is why I'm here to carry out our monthly exercise. That is to share with you the cutoff numbers that we applied during the month of February 2025 as part of the DV 2025 program in comparison with the previous cutoff numbers, and in addition to that, also tell you the case numbers that became current with the publication of this visa bulletin. So now let's go over to the advanced notification section of the just released visa bulletin and do just that. So these are the cutoff numbers that we apply during the month of February 2025 as part of the DV 2025 program. Beginning as usual in the Africa region, the cutoff number set for the Africa region for the month of January 2025 is 22,500, and for the month of February 2025 it remains 22,500. The exception countries from the Africa region had their January cutoff numbers set at 22,000. They remain 22,000 for the month of February. Next is the Asia region, and for the month of January, the cutoff number set for that region is 5,500. It remains 5,500 for the month of February. The exception country, Iran, had its cutoff number set at 5,400. It remains 5,400 for the month of February. Likewise, the other exception country from the Asia region, Nepal, it had its cutoff number set at 3,500 for the month of January, and that cutoff number has been maintained for the month of February 2025. The Europe region had its cutoff number for the month of January set at 12,000. It remains 12,000 for the month of February 2025. North America had its cutoff number for the month of January set at 20. It remains 20 for the month of February 2025. Oceania had its cutoff number set at 1,100 for the month of January, and that number has been repeated for the month of February 2025. And finally, the South America region, which had its cutoff number for the month of January set at 1,750, that cutoff number has been repeated for the month of February 2025. Now, this means that case numbers that are current for interview from the Africa region, that is the Greater Africa region, during the month of February 2025 remain case numbers from case number 1 to case number 22,499. In the case of the different exception countries from the Africa region, case numbers that are eligible for February 2025 interviews are case numbers going from case number 1 to case number 21,999. In the case of the Asia region, the case numbers that are eligible for February 2025 interview remain case numbers going from case number 1 to case number 5,499. That is for the Greater Asia region. In other words, countries that are not exception countries from the Asia region. In the case of the first exception country from the Asia region, Iran, the case numbers that are current for interview during the month of February 2025 remain case numbers going from case number 1 to case number 5,399. And in the case of Nepal, case numbers that are eligible for February 2025 interview are case numbers going from case number 1 to case number 3,499. Then to the Europe region, where the case numbers that are current for February 2025 interview remain case numbers going from case number 1 to case number 11,999. For the North America region, case numbers that are eligible for February 2025 interviews are case number going from case number 1 to case number 19. For the Oceania region, February 2025 eligible case numbers are case numbers going from case number 1 to case number 1099. And finally, For the South America region, case numbers that are current or eligible for interview during the month of February 2025 are case numbers going from case number 1 to case number 1749. Now, if you have been following the visa bulletin, you would have realized by now that the visa bulletin that was published showing the cutoff numbers for the month of January 2025 is exactly the same as the visa bulletin that has been published for the month of February 2025. In other words, the cutoff numbers shown for the different regions and exception countries in this just released visa bulletin are exactly the same as they were in the visa bulletin that we saw a month ago, showing the cutoff numbers to apply in the month of January 2025. Now, as I said to you a month ago, in our next video, we will take a closer look at these cutoff numbers. Another thing I must add is that it may take a little longer than usual because I may be away for a little while. But once I get settled down, we will continue the discussion. But for now, that is all that brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching it. See you, God willing, in the next one. Goodbye.